get celebs updates directly to your inbox. Trainer to the rich and famous Harley Pasternak is unlike other celebrity trainers. You won't see him demanding you spend hours working up a sweat in the gym. In fact, he'll even discourage you from it if you're just starting your transformation. The Canadian-born trainer, 43, spent more than 10 years studying various master degrees before being recruited by the military to be an exercise and nutrition scientist for the Canadian Department of National Defence. He started a personal training business on the side, and it wasn't long before some of the biggest stars in Hollywood, who were temporarily based in Canada for big-budget film shoots, were asking for his help. One of Harley's first-ever celebrity clients was Halle Berry, who requested that he travel to Montreal to train the actress for her role in 2003 film Gothika alongside Robert Downey Jr. and Penelope Cruz. Since then he has worked with the likes of Kanye West, Kim Kardashian West, Lady Gaga, Ariana Grande, Megan Fox, Jordana Brewster, Orlando Bloom, Milla Jovovich and Rachel Weisz, to name just a few. By his own admission, Harley, who will appear on Khloe Kardashian's Revenge Body to help a woman named Krista slim down after she piles on 100 pounds, says he regularly has to turn down big-name celebrities or say no to requests to train them in their Malibu mansions. With that in mind, it might be tricky trying to lock him down for a personal PT session, and then there's the question of cash. But here, speaking to Mirror Online exclusively, Harley explains his simple, easy-to-follow steps for the ultimate body transformation and a Kardashian booty, if that's what you're after. The very first piece of advice I gives to clients, we do a consultation as I did with Krista, and I explain to them that there's 168 hours in the week, and even if you're in the gym for 4 of those, you're not for 164. So we focus on a series of habits, from sleep to steps to stress management to food and resistance exercise, these 5 little things. You're probably already doing 2 or 3 of them, so it's the 2 or 3 you're not doing that's the difference between looking and feeling the way you want to and don't want to. Working out is the least important part of your transformation, believe it or not, and I'm a fitness person telling you this, working out is the least important part of your transformation. It's essential, but it's the least essential. If I was to transform somebody, I would say food and steps are number 1 by far, then sleep, because that can impact the first 2 things negatively. Then, when you've got those things humming, then and only then you can think about doing resistance exercises. Do not weigh yourself. I've never weighed a client. Krista weighed herself without me knowing, against my wishes. Because my approach is so different and doable and sounds so easy, at first people question it. Oh, there's no way this is going to work. I need to see you 7 days. Why aren't I in the gym? Because I didn't let her in the gym for the first month. I think she needed to believe my process worked, so she weighed herself after only a few days. Don't call them cheat meals, call them free meals, and you're allowed 2 a week. First of all, I don't use the word cheat meal because that has connotations of guilt and gluttony. Like, I'm cheating on something. So I call them free meals. I tell everyone they have 2 free meals a week. Whether it be a healthy meal and a bite of chocolate cake because it's someone's birthday that night, or a romantic Saturday and you want to have a couple of glasses of wine with dinner, it means you're free to do what you like. If it means being partially healthy or fully unhealthy, skipping a meal, whatever it is, you get 2 free a week. If you only have 30 minutes a day to work out, do this, walk. That's the most important thing. There's 2 ways of looking at physical activity. One is moving yourself, walk, run, jog, stairs, dance. That's how we burn calories. You get lean in life and strong in the gym. So, as you see on the show, we don't even think about working out until she's, Krista, perfected walking, sleeping and eating. Those are the most important things. And by the time we get there, she's already dropped so much weight. It's all about just tightening her up and fixing her posture at that point. And now you're in the gym. Try this. There's a few different ways if a client is with me versus not with me. I'll give some people 1 exercise to do each day or a body part each day of the week, and it can take them as little as 5 or 10 minutes. That's it. Over 7 days, that's 7 major body parts. For other people who are a little more advanced, want to expedite things and have more time, I'll give them 2 different exercises a day, Monday through Friday. And that's as simple how it gets. You superset them back and forth between something like a reverse lunge with a dumbbell, stiff leg deadlift, or a Superman with a spider plank, or lying dumbbell trip extension with a hip thrust. Exercises like this that are simple, don't require much equipment, and can be done very effectively in a short period of time. How to get a Kardashian booty, if that's what you want. No. 1. Pick your parents very carefully. Genetics is a big part of this. Number 2. Focus on the posterior chain, so don't crunch, and do leg extensions and everything that goes anteriorly, focused on everything behind you that you can't see that you look in the mirror. Do things like walk lunges, dumbbells, stiff leg deadlifts, hip thrusts, Superman, bent over rows for your rhomboids. Basically pulling that body back and creating that natural curvature in the butt. Stick to the letter S and do not do a juice cleanse. The 3 things you need for a healthy meal are protein, fiber and healthy fat. Juice has none of those. If people say, I lost weight, you just lost water and you ate lean muscle tissue, so you screw your metabolism up over time. So rather than these cleanses that have no scientific foundation whatsoever, I'm going to give clients the same superficial structure, but I'm going to do it by overloading them with nutrients. So instead of juice, we're going to do smoothies. Instead of squeezing an apple and just shooting out 90 calories of sugar but leaving behind all the nutrients in the skin, we're going to take the whole apple and throw it in the blender without the core. And we're going to add protein into it. So some Greek yogurt, chia seeds and spinach. When I then wean people off the smoothies, I replace them with an S meal, which is anything from a salad, a scramble, a stir-fry, a sandwich, sushi. All those things starting with S are really simple ways to get yourself back into a single, solid dish. Revenge Body with Khloe Kardashian Season 2 available to stream now Mondays on Hey Woo.